Assalamu alaikum. We are using CPU-Z software application to check the hardware information system. What is CPU-Z? CPU-Z is a freeware system profiling and monitoring applications for Microsoft Windows and Android that detects the central processing unit CPU, RAM, motherboard chipset, and other hardware features of a modern personal computer or Android device. It gathers information on some of the main devices of your system. First, we look at the CPU tab. Under the processor tab, name, it is the name of the processor CPU that you have installed in your system or computer. Here the name of the processor is Intel Core i5. Code name. Code name, this is the name of the processor code architecture. Max TTP. TTP stands for thermal design power. This is the maximum amount of power that the processor will use. In my PC, max TTP is 15.0 watts. Package. Package shows the name of motherboard socket your computer is designed to fit in. This means I use socket 1168 BGA. Technology. Technology shows the processing geometry used to create processor. In this case, it is 14 nanometer. This means the processor uses 14 nanometer NM processor technology. 1 nanometer is equals to 1 billionth of a meter. Core voltage. Core voltage is the power supply voltage supplied to the CPU. Specification. Specification shows the processor information. Family and extended family. This section refers to the stepping information of the processor. This is used to determine the revision of the processor. Once the processor goes into a production, as the time goes on, minor update and bug fixes are made to the processor. Each update is a new stepping or revision. Instructions. Instructions refer to the instruction set that the processor is capable of running. Clock. Clock shows the core information of one of the processor cores. All cores are identical. Under the clock tab, core speed. The core speed is the frequency that a processor is running at. Modern computers give speed rate in gigahertz, not in megahertz. 1000 megahertz is equals to 1 gigahertz. Multiplier and bus speed. The processor speed is determined by taking the speed of the CPU bus and then multiplying it by the multiplier. In under the cache tab, it shows information on the cache on the processor. CPU cache is used to reduce the average time to access on the memory. The cache memory is faster than the main memory and it's directly inside the CPU package. The cache stores copies of most frequently used data from main memory. Each core has returned 32 kilobytes level 1 data cache. At the bottom, you can see that this processor has 2 cores and it runs on 4 threads. Now the next tab is caches. Skip the cache tab because it is the same information which we discussed in the CPU tab. Now the next tab is main board. It provides information on motherboard. Under the motherboard tab, manufacturer, here you will see the maker of the motherboard. It is made by Hewlett Packard. Model. The model of the motherboard is listed here along with revision number. This is extremely useful in determining what drivers to download. Chipset. The chipset controls the communication between processor and the other devices on the main motherboard. BIOS. BIOS stands for Basic Input Output System. BIOS initializes the control devices on the motherboard at the hardware level. Under the BIOS section, list the manufacturer of the BIOS along with the revision and along with the version and date of the installed BIOS. Now the next two tabs is memory and SPT. It provides the information on the system memory RAM. First we look at the memory under the general section, type. Here the memory interface type is listed. In this case the memory is DDR3. DDR stands for double data rate. Now size. It is the total amount of memory in system in gigabytes. 1025 megabyte is equals to 1 gigabyte. Channels. Channels refers to the number of channels available in memory controller. Dual channel configuration has double the bandwidth of single channel memory. Triple channel has 3 times and so on. NB frequency. This is the speed of the system bus. Now the timings table. DRAM frequency is the memory clock speed. DRAM stands for Dynamic Random Access Memory. The rest of the information in this page is related to cache latency. Cache latency is a measurement of time between a moment a memory controller tells the memory module to access a particular memory column to the moment the data is available. Now the next tab is SPT. SPT tells about the information about memory. Under the memory slot selection, if you click the drop-down menu, you get the list of each of the memory of the slot of the motherboard. In this case, there is 2 slots are available. So now we get information of memory regarding each particular slot. The memory type is DDR3. Module size. This is the amount of memory on this one RAM module, not the entire system. Max bandwidth. The module name is listed here. Module manufacturer, name of the memory manufacturer, and part number. This is the memory manufacturer part number for the memory slot number. We skip the timings table. Now the next tab is graphics. It tells information regarding graphics or video card installed in the system. First, it is their name. Here it tells the name of the graphic card. Code name and technology are empty there, but code name tells the code name of the graphic core inside the video card, and technology is the same as we tell in the CPU tab. Now you can easily understand the general information about the PC system with the help of CPU-Z, and it is more beneficial.